Hello, today I'm going to be showing off our solar system. So what we have here is the little mount we created. Pretty simple, rudimentary, but gets the job done. So let's start with our main bit here, our charge controller, which regulates the voltage throughout our system. It is currently nighttime, so we're not actually pulling in any power, even though I can turn on some lights and show some voltage running through the panel. It's very nominal. It's a very small amount of voltage coming through. Next, we have our current sensors. The two red lights you'll see right here. Right here. Those are in series with our solar panel and our battery/inverter system. Then, you can see on the display here we have a 5.2. That is the voltage coming in from our battery to a buck converter, which is what the 5.2 display is on. That is outputting a voltage of 5.2 to the system of our ESP32, which you can also see as a red light over there. So it's offering us a regulated constant 5.2 volts to our ESP, which powers it on and keeps it operational even at night. Then we actually have the ESP system. I'm going to move this one moment so I can take a better look at this system. Alright, so now we have our ESP32. Needs some wire cleanup, which we'll have done by demo, but we can display it off here a little bit. So that's our circuit. We have a prototyping board with a couple of voltage regulators in here. Let's get a light on this. There we go. Alright, yeah, okay. A couple, very simple circuit, but it needed to be done. This circuit is put in series with the rest of our system. So realistically, you can see it as sort of a bit of a multimeter. This whole setup here can be seen similar to that of a multimeter, although a bit more complicated because we have shunt. We have resistors here. These are actually Hall effect sensors. I think I called them resistors a moment ago. That's my mistake. Hall effect sensors. In line with our system, those are transmitting data to our ESP. And yeah, I would say that's the majority of our system. We have our load connected here with our inverter and battery system. We don't have the inverter on right now as it doesn't need to be, but I'll throw it on. We've got the switch. And heck, why don't I grab something so I can show off some power. One moment. So you'll notice our lights just went off because I pulled it out of the wall here. Let's see them come back on. There we go. So the system does work. We just dropped down to 11.5 volts because now we're drawing a little bit of that power. But yep, there's our system.